Hey everyone, welcome to Farhad Omar Studios. I'm Farhad Omar, your go-to guy for lifestyle, motivational, and real talk about things that impact us every day. Today I want to dig into a specific topic that might not be on your radar, but is super important: aging. I've been thinking a lot lately about something that often gets overlooked in our busy lives, that is aging. It is not the most glamorous topic to talk about, but it's something that will affect or have affected all of us and eventually will. Now, Australia's population is getting older, and with that comes a whole set of challenges we need to start addressing and thinking about now, not later. First off, let's talk about the current rental crisis that's affecting everyone. Housing is getting very expensive for younger folks trying to get a foothold. But imagine being retired on a fixed income and facing these skyrocketing rent prices. It's a tough spot for many elderly Australians. They deserve to live their golden years in comfort, not stress about where they'll live next month. The rising cost of living is hard enough for those of us working full-time, but for the elderly, it's even tougher. They've worked their entire lives, contributed to society, and now, at a time when they should be enjoying life, they're struggling to keep ends meet and a roof over their heads. Now, here's a cultural twist which I want to share. Our younger generation is super focused on building careers, traveling, and just generally living life to the fullest. That is wonderful. It is great. But it sometimes means we forget about our older relatives and community members which need our support. It's not just about financial help. It's about spending time, offering a helping hand, and showing that we really care. I can share a personal story here. I took care of my late grandparents and parents, and through those years, they shared so many of their past experiences and their perspectives on life. They gave me invaluable advice that has helped me move forward in my own life. For example, my grandmother used to tell me stories about how she navigated through tough economic times, which gave me a lot of insight into handling financial stress. My parents shared their wisdom on relationships and resilience, teaching me the importance of perseverance and empathy. Now think about it. When was the last time you called your grandparents just to say hello? Or visited an elderly neighbor to see how they are doing? We need to shift our thinking and start embracing a culture where taking care of our elderly isn't just an obligation, but it becomes a valued part of our lives. Community programs, volunteering, even just checking in on an elderly neighbor can make a huge difference. And yes, it's a two-way street. There's so much wisdom and experience to be gained from spending time with them. Of course, the government has a role to play here too. We need policies that ensure affordable housing, accessible healthcare, and strong support services for our aging population. But the real challenge starts at home, within our communities. We can't rely solely on government initiatives. We have to take responsibility ourselves. So let's begin a conversation. A conversation where we start thinking about what kind of society we want to grow old in. It's not just about them, it's about all of us. Because one day, we'll be the ones looking for a friendly face and a helping hand. Imagine a future where intergenerational support is the norm, where younger people naturally lend a hand to the elderly, and where aging isn't something to be feared but embraced as a natural part of life. That's the kind of future I want to see. And I believe it starts with each of us making small changes in our daily lives. So, what are your thoughts? How can we better support our elderly? I want you to share your ideas in the comments below, and let's make a difference together. It's not a huge leap. It's a series of small steps that all of us can take. Start calling your grandparents, or your parents who live far away. Visit an elderly labor. Get involved in community programs. Let's make sure that as we grow older, we are building a society where everyone feels valued and supported. Thanks for tuning in to Farhad Omar Studios. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more discussions like this. Let's make this change together. And remember, put your comments below. I'm waiting for it. Have a safe time ahead of you. Cheers.